Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. June empties. There is so much stuff in here, so grab yourself a snack, a drink, and let's go ahead and get started. First thing we have here is the Salt Air Laguna Volume Boost Thickening Shampoo. This shampoo smelled really good, and Salt Air has some really good products. I've been trying to go through and try all of their shampoos. This honestly was not my favorite. By the way, my girl is in the back. She's having a good old time. So if you hear her, I'm sorry. It's basically been storming all weekend, and so there's really not much to do when the weather's like this, and as we all know, motherhood at its finest. So anyways, back to this shampoo. This was not my favorite. The conditioner is actually really good, but the shampoo, I don't know, I felt like I had to use way too much of this to actually have it cut through like the oils of my hair and have it feel clean. So unfortunately, this is not gonna be a repurchase for me. This is a clean beauty brand, which you guys know I've been trying to gravitate towards more cleaner ingredients for my hair, because I find that when I don't use a shampoo that has clean ingredients, I start to get an itchy scalp. So I'm gonna keep testing clean shampoos, and eventually, just like the clean deodorant journey, I will find one that I like. Next up, we have the Rare Beauty Fine Comfort Gentle Exfoliating Body Wash. This was actually a really good product. I really enjoyed this. However, this is definitely one of those products that if you have dry or normal skin, I would not use this every day, because I have oily skin. This was more than perfectly fine for me to use on a daily basis. It was a really nice light exfoliator, which I definitely need on my back because I have long hair, and so I tend to get acne because of what the hair products that I use when my hair is wet. I don't always have the time to blow dry my hair, so I mainly let it air dry, and those products seep through my shirt and onto my skin, and it doesn't matter what I use, clean ingredients or non, it causes some back acne. So a good exfoliator to have in my body wash is definitely something that I benefit from. I'm not a super big fan of the scent of this. She recently came out with a new one that I smelled in store, which I prefer over this one. So I'm really excited to wait for the Sephora sale and purchase the new scent, but I actually enjoyed the formulation of this particular product. Here we have the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Oil. I know this product has a cult following, but this was another product that did not work for me. I had to use 6 pumps of this just to have this actually cleanse my skin. I double cleanse always. It doesn't matter what cleanser I use. I always double cleanse because I wear makeup every day, and so a double cleanse, I can guarantee I'm really getting all that grime off of my face. But this took 6 pumps just to penetrate through the oils of my skin and the makeup and the SPF. This was actually sent to me by accident by Sephora, and so I decided to give it a try, and definitely a fail for me. I will not be purchasing this at all, but I'm curious to know, those of you who have dry or normal skin, if you've used this and it works wonders. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section, because I think that because I have oily skin and I wear makeup every day, that this didn't quite work for my particular skin. I'm wondering if you need to have kind of like a drier consistency on the face to have this work. I don't know. I'm just curious because people rave about this particular product. So I was expecting big things and I didn't get what I was expecting. Next up, we have a Henry Rose candle in Jake's house. This is part of my stash. This candle can no longer exist. For some reason, they are phasing out the candles. I don't know if maybe they are repackaging or maybe they are revamping the candles. I don't know. I just know that there's only like one scent. I think it's called Last Light that's currently available on the site, and I have an affiliate link for Henry Rose in my comment section. If you guys choose to shop that link, I would greatly appreciate it. Jake's House is a favorite fragrance in my household. My husband, that's his go-to fragrance. He loves it. It's very unisex, so I love to wear it as well. Very summer appropriate, but this candle was no exception. The Henry Rose candles, if you guys have not been following me for quite some time and you're new here, welcome. These candles are the best luxury candles I have ever tried. There's never any soot. They always burn evenly. The throw on these are magnificent. I have a very large living room, and this is a 10.6 ounce candle, and it takes up my entire living room and my dining room. It is just stunning. It has such a soft, clean, beautiful scent, and it has non-toxic ingredients, so it's not going to be harmful to your pets or, you know, those of you who may be sensitive to fragrance. The Henry Rose is a clean beauty brand. So good. I really do hope that they bring this back. Here we have a Kristen S Air Dry Cream. This is for all hair types. It calms frizz, restores shine, it softens and smooths the hair. This was actually really good. I very much enjoyed this product and I will be repurchasing it. My hair loved this. So I use this and I love it because it says weightless shine. So it's definitely a weightless kind of styling cream in the sense that I live in Florida, so it's very humid here. And so when I wash my hair, I will detangle it and I will apply some of this only on the tail of my hair, just to define my curls and help it from reacting with the humidity outside. So my curls won't frizz, they'll stay intact, they will not puff out, they will stay in this kind of consistency that you see here. I absolutely love it. It leaves my hair soft, it does not make my hair crunchy, so I could still run my fingers through my hair. And for the price point, I think this is such a good product. If you haven't tried it, highly recommend. Next up, we have the Glow Recipe Blackberry Retinol Blemish Serum. So I picked this up during the last Sephora sale. I love the bottle, by the way. I love the bottle. Unfortunately, not gonna be a repurchase for me because I really didn't notice much of a difference using this product. So I think that because my skin is used to stronger retinols, for example, the Drunk Elephant one, I think that my skin just needs something a little stronger than this. If you're new to retinol and this is something that you're introducing into your skin routine, I think this would be a good product to start with because it is gentle. It's just a little too gentle for my skin. I really kind of didn't notice any difference on my skin. Usually when I use a retinol, my skin actually becomes radiant to the point where I can sometimes forego foundation altogether. It evens out my skin tone. It minimizes my pores. Any kind of breakout that may even think about happening, gone, done. If I have any kind of scarring or dark spots, gone. If I have any kind of scabbing for any blemish that I may have picked, overnight, usually retinol handles the situation. So I need something a little stronger than this, but I think that if you're somebody who's new to retinols, I think you should start with this one. I think that's a good, oh, also clean ingredients, for those of you who are wondering. Next up, we have a fragrance. This is the #1 de Chanel Le Rouge fragrance. I got this one at Ulta when Chanel was first introduced to Ulta and we all lost our minds. I think that was in like 2021. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but what a power move from Chanel to go to Ulta. This is a wonderful fragrance. According to the description on the website, this is kind of like one of those body mists, and it's to be worn after you take a shower. Although, yes, it is a light fragrance. It's very much a fresh floral, and it smells exactly like the #1 Chanel skincare line. So I think it was genius for them to make a fragrance out of what their skincare line smells like, because it smells divine. It is fresh, clean, floral. It's divine. I know it says it's a body mist, but I'm not gonna lie, I get like a solid 7 to 8 hour wear out of this, and this is considered a body mist. So if you're looking for a fragrance that, again, you like a fresh, clean floral, but you are sensitive to smells and you like something very light in scent, I would highly recommend this particular fragrance. Just stunning. Next up, we have the Salt Air Santal Bloom Skin Rejuvenating Serum Body Wash. This scent from Salt Air is so good. It is so good. So it is like a fresh, clean, ambery kind of scent. It's absolutely delicious. I'm going to be repurchasing a large bottle of this. Usually what I do with Salt Air is when they come, when I first started purchasing things from their brand, I wasn't familiar with their scents, but I know I wanted to try them. So what I did was I bought a bunch of these small bottles. These are their travel size. They're 3.0 fluid ounces so that you can travel with them, and they're TSA approved. Anyways, I purchased a ton of these because I wanted to try all the different scents. You guys, this has to be my favorite one, and I cannot wait to purchase the full-size version of this. Salt Air has, I think, one of the best body wash formulas, right up there with Necessaire. Again, clean beauty brand, really gets the job done without drying your skin, and the smell is absolutely divine. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not gonna like punch you right in the face like the Bath and Body Works ones, but it is strong enough where you do smell it in your bathroom and you smell it on your skin, you know. I would say that it's not as lightly fragranced as the Necessaire ones. I hope that's helpful. This, you're gonna see lots of empties of this in the future. Next up, I have a Baby Cheeks Westman Atelier blush in the color Bichette. I know you guys loved this blush on me, and I get so many comments on this platform every time I wear this blush. It's like this red clay terracotta kind of shade. I left enough in here to be able to swatch on my skin for you guys. But honestly, this is not my favorite shade. If I repurchase it, honestly, it would be in the mini version, and it would be honestly for the purposes of comparison swatches for you guys, because I know that during the holidays Westman Atelier likes to launch new colors of these, and this is like a bestseller product for the brand. So I just know that more blush shades will eventually come out, and I'm gonna need to have this shade to do all the comparison swatches you guys ask for. But this is my least favorite shade. I find that it really accentuates how pale I am in the winter time. And I'm not a fan of the contrast it creates. It's like a drastic contrast it creates between my natural skin tone and the blush. So, I'm sorry, but this is not gonna be a blush that I repurchase for pleasure. It'll be a blush that I keep in my repertoire for pure swatching, comparison, YouTube work. We have a Merit signature lipstick in the color Baby. You guys know this is my favorite lipstick shade from Merit. This is like my third tube that I use up, but I'm gonna swatch this here. It's a nude pinky lavender shade. It's like a pinky mauve. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It doesn't matter what season it is. This is my go-to shade. It's the one that I just keep repurchasing over and over and over again. The Merit lipsticks are, the signature and the mattes are just amazing. They don't bleed, they don't budge, they last a really long time. This is the cream version. The matte ones have black vessel. This is just absolutely stunning, just stunning. It doesn't smell like anything. Again, it's a clean beauty brand. It's not gonna break the bank. It's not super expensive, so I wouldn't consider this to be luxury price type of beauty. This is, I think, a very good lipstick, and for the price point, it's absolutely amazing. If you want to try this, I also have a Merit affiliate link in the comment section should you guys want to purchase anything from them, okay? If you have not tried their lipsticks, I highly recommend this one in this shade. Again, the shade is Baby. Next up, we have a Lip Smackers lip balm in the scent Peppermint. This was part of a holiday gift set I purchased from Target, and I'm actually using up the last one from this set. I think it's Eggnog. These are great. I use them like when I go work out. I use them, you know, before bed, because I have usually chronically dry lips that often peel and flake, and so this does a good job at A, keeping me from peeling my lips, and B, it keeps them very moisturized and I don't get any of the flakiness at all. So I absolutely love these. It takes me back to my childhood. I used to have so many of these, and I love that these are made in the USA. You guys know I get a kick out of finding products that are actually made in the USA. So Lip Smackers, they're great. They're not gonna break the bank, and they're gonna get the job done, and they have really fun colors and scents. Highly recommend. I have another lipstick as part of my June empties. This was part of my project pan, and this is in the color Cosmo. I don't even believe this shade. This shade may not exist anymore. This is like a pinky rosewood kind of shade, and it came in a set with a lip liner that I'm currently using. It's called Dervish. I thought this lipstick was okay. This particular shade, it's not my favorite. It's not a shade I feel like brings out my features or the color of my eyes. For some reason, it's just kind of meh. So I don't usually typically wear pinky rosewood shades for that particular reason. However, I was very excited that it was another product that was part of my project pan for 2025 that I was able to use up. I get a lot of questions as to how I pan my products. Pick a lipstick and stick to it. Stick to it until it's gone. I usually have about 3 lipsticks in my purse that I think are appropriate for the season, and I will just keep using those until they're gone. That's my best advice. Next up, we have a Lancome mascara. This is the Le 8 Hypnose. This mascara is awesome. It comes in a glass vessel. I got mine at Ulta. It has like serum qualities that help condition the lashes and lengthen them and all the things. The reason I like this mascara is because the wand has this hourglass kind of shape that the bottle has. I actually have this mascara in blue and purple that I recently purchased because they were on sale. The wand is awesome at separating the lashes and giving you that feather-like look, but if you build this up, you can get a very dramatic lash. Mainly the reason why I love this mascara is because it doesn't make your eyelashes crunchy. Your eyelashes remain soft and touchable, which I find to be very unique. Usually when you apply mascara to the lashes, you know, you're gonna have that stiffness to the lashes to hold them up. This, you're gonna have more of a soft, touchable lash. So I find this formula to be fairly unique in that sense, and that's why I purchased 2 more colors. It doesn't flake, it doesn't smudge. I have very oily eyelids and it holds up really nicely. Next up we have, we only have 2 more products left. Okay, I have my L'Occitane hand cream. This is a limited edition scent called Shea Golden Latte. It smells great. This does not smell like a coffee latte whatsoever. To me, this smells like a minty amber scent. Definitely very fall appropriate. I love this hand cream. This is the light version. They have like an intense version of their hand cream. This is awesome. I have very dry hands. It's literally the only part of my body that's super dry that way. And this hand cream does a very good job at moisturizing my hands throughout the day. Like the moisture on this lasts on my hands until I wash my hands again. So for that reason, I've been repurchasing these for years. I love the scents. They're usually very soft. And I love that now the caps are, the caps are one of those like flip caps. They used to be like this where they don't attach. They're not like attached to the bottle, which of course is annoying because as you can see, these caps are pretty tiny. And you know, people lose them, they drop them, all the things. So I'm really glad that now their hand creams have like a flip top kind of situation. If you have not tried the L'Occitane hand creams, highly recommend. By the way, I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that, but you guys know my deficit with the French language. Lastly, I have a sample of a Chanel Hydra Beauty Micro Serum Rebalancing Hydration. This is actually really good. I was actually using this in conjunction with a retinol product that I was using, not the one I was talking about. I'm using another one now, and this was great. This actually did a really good job at bringing in that hydration and kind of rebalancing my face. However, this is not unscented. I know there's a lot of you who do not like scents in your face product, your skincare products. This does have a scent. It has that typical Hydra Beauty scent, and I don't find it to be super strong, but there are people a lot of people actually, who think that the scent of this particular skincare line is just way too strong. I love it. I love it. I've used quite a lot of these products. It is a clear consistency. There's like 1 drop in there left, and then you just spread it out. It dries beautiful. It doesn't leave like a weird sticky film on the skin. It soaks up into your skin nicely and leaves your skin actually hydrated. So This is a product that worked really well when I was using retinol, because for those of you who don't know, when you use retinol, it actually tends to dry out your skin. And so usually when I am using a retinol in my skincare, I have to compensate with serums and moisturizers that are a little heavier to offset that dryness that the retinol causes on my skin. All right, that's it. That completes these June empties. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below with any questions you guys may have. I will do my best to answer them. Thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's the only other social media platform I'm currently active on, and I'm actually trying to grow my following on that platform. When I will add TikTok, nobody knows. I work a full-time job, and so just doing these two platforms is a lot, and you can see by the amount that I upload and, you know, the amount of videos that I actually have time to sit down and film. So I don't think I can possibly handle TikTok, but who knows? Who knows? Pray for me. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, because that helps push my video into the algorithm. Every time you guys comment, every time you guys like my videos, every time people subscribe and you guys watch, my videos get pushed into the algorithm, which allows more people to be able to see it and helps me gain more subscribers on here. Another thing I forgot to mention, I have gotten an astronomically amount of comments asking for like questions about this particular makeup look. So much so that, do you guys want me to do a video recreating this makeup look? Is this gonna be another one of those like videos I created, I think it was like 3 weeks ago? It involved this Biscuit blush, but I had to do that video recreating this particular makeup look because you guys wanted to see it, and I got a lot of requests to do it. So if you guys want me to recreate this situation, let me know in the comments below and I will do that for you guys, because I have been getting a lot of messages on Instagram and on YouTube asking me, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? And I will be more than happy to recreate this for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and see you guys next time. Bye.